5 minutes.
Oh.
Hey, Kai, what happened last time?
We'll continue the discussion of who tops between.
Last time we discussed who topped.
No, that's this time.
If you think about it, Koya is the one who makes me the top, the leader, the head of the organization. She is the one who gives head. To put it simply,
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, last time it was the 13th of Kuthona, which is like December. 4716 Epsilon Reckoning.
Oh,
I've got an
echo.
echo.
Oh, is it me?
Oh, someone's speaker is coming through.
Go, my Psionic Warriors.
Anyway,
might be
the party
you.
rests for the evening. It shouldn't be. I have my headphones in.
Yeah, same. Oh, you read the chat.
Oh
huh?
no!
Oh, no. A friend of mine sent a message because they're watching. Oh. It just
Oh,
made
yeah?
me cackle.
Anyway, it was the 13th of Kuthona, 4716. The party rests for the evening and decides to head over to Grandma's house the next day. Neff wants to come with. They get there, and Koya can tell something is up. Grandma shows them around her foyer and invites them to the dining hall for some tea and treats. I am getting
Peter,
bad echo
Yeah,
still.
we're still getting an
Peter,
echo.
it is from you. The echo's coming from you.
Tea and treats? Tea and treats.
Teen treats.
Tea and treats.
Okay, echo gone. Neth gets a sampling of rare cheeses and opts for an aged Chelish cheese wheel.
What the fuck?
It's
Whoa. It's such it's delayed,
Jeez.
dude. Whoa.
oh,
Okay. Throwing me off. Koya, Korra, and Neth are able to sense something is up, and eventually Koya notices that the butlers aren't halflings, but some kind of short humans in disguise. After a bit of conversation, Grandma ushers a very interested Neth and a halfway interested Roscoe into her private study to look at her alchemy lab. The door automatically locks behind her, and she casually attempts to kill Neth by stabbing her in the neck, flat-footed, granting her a sneak attack, and I'm the GM, I say she gets max damage, which brings Neth to 0. Naturally, this kicks off combat. Ide is able to break in thanks to her skeleton key, and between her and a couple of well-placed anti-magic shots from Roscoe, Grandma is taken down rather quickly. Koya summons a devil ghost and is able to stabilize Neth, saving her from death. However, when she joins Korra in the fight against the Butler goons, it turns out they hit like a fucking truck when they roll well, and she goes down as well. Roscoe has some choice words for a revenge/torture-minded Ide, who shakes it off and knocks Grandma out to save her for later, joining the fight. They get some arrows off, doing pretty good damage to Korra and even hitting Roscoe a couple times, but their luck runs out and the party is able to stabilize Koya and drive off the remaining forces. We leave the party still in the late morning/early afternoon, wounded but alive after a brush with death, grandmother and her 2 goons captured, and a mansion waiting to be searched. I think, but first is added to this.
What?
Well, no. Let's just go. Yeah, let's just go to the mansion. Because we end up here. Sablier. You had an appointment at
Yes.
Grandma's mansion.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What were you guys going to talk about?
Oh, I can't wait to see my grandmother. I hope she's all right.
Well, I do believe that we are going to talk about the recent building of, well, unrest with some of the regulars among the city.
Okay. You make your way down to her house in the crisp early afternoon air, fashionably late as always, and you notice that coming onto her estate next to her frozen fountain, you see that the door is ajar.
Perhaps I've missed. Perhaps I was a bit too late. And they'll start making their way through, looking through the windows towards the entrance, seeing if they notice anything amiss.
Yeah. Why don't you give me a little perceptione?
Will do. I just need to find it. Perception, there we are.
Yeah, as you're looking through the windows, you don't see anything in this main area, because the fight didn't actually happen in there. To be too far outside of what you would expect. Tables are set up. Some of the nice art pieces are still on display. Nothing looks too ruffled. Not a mote of dust.
Mm-hmm.
And the door's still ajar. You also haven't been greeted by any of the help.
Indeed.
Jesse, you gotta bomb him, Jesse. Walter.
Did that just go through?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how fucked my internet is. I tried to send that when we were talking about Koyakov topping. Like, I hit send right after Vivi sent theirs.
Walter, you gotta leave that twink alone, Walter. You and your ego.
I'm not having sex with you right now, Walter. Put your dick away, Walter.
My God.
Oh, this is terrible.
Yes. Perhaps I should have been here earlier. Maybe she needed help. And they're going to kind of start realizing that they haven't been welcomed, and it's all very oddly silent around here. They're actually going to start stealthing and coming through the door.
Okay. Why don't you give me a stealth check?
Will do.
Well, Roscoe, you can try and beat that nat 20, I guess.
Oh, I didn't even.
Can you guys see the rolls?
No, we cannot.
Oh, yeah, let me fix that real quick.
Apologies.
Oh,
No
no,
worries.
there's a setting somewhere I didn't do. Configuration. There we go. Okay, that should fix it. Yeah, Roscoe, what are you doing in the dining room here? As you
Roscoe
don't.
had separated from the rest of the group to like cool his head. He has his feet up on the table. He's just focusing on smoking.
Okay. Did you want to attempt to notice Siblier?
I mean, I'll try. As soon as my Roll20 loads back up, I think my internet has stabilized.
There you are.
Oh wow. What wins in that situation, guy?
Now that is a 25 because
That's a 25.
I separated out all of my miscellaneous bonuses.
Ah.
In the notes, yeah. Yeah, Roscoe, you think you hear like the front door like maybe creak a little on its hinges, but you guys left a lot of these doors just open, so could be the wind.
Mm-hmm. Must have been the wind.
Siblier, you may continue to move sneakily
Understood.
unnoticed.
Yeah, they're pretty much just going to start using elements of the room, like the pillars here, and getting closer and closer until they can get eyesight on possibly the bodies or Roscoe or the smoke coming from them.
There's you definitely catch a whiff of cheap cigar smoke in the air, and you see
And blood.
And lots of blood. And as you kind of peek around that pillar into the door in this area, you see. I don't know if you'll see Roscoe from that angle, but you definitely see the body of one of the who you thought was a halfling butler, but it looks like he had like his disguise mask is like taken off of his face, and like on the ground it's just a guy.
Yeah, he fell off of his reverse stilt.
How much previous knowledge would I have towards our owners here actions? Like, would I know that she wasn't of the up and up?
Why don't you give me a sense motive check? Just like in general.
Okay.
It's like a back mode. She was a little weird, yeah. But you didn't think that she would be like a criminal or anything. And there certainly aren't any guards around. But she was definitely a woman who had secrets.
This looks a lot like a break-in.
Sure does! What do you do? But the other thing is, you don't hear people like rushing around and jangling and jingling like robbing it either. It's pretty quiet. Let's say this door's closed.
Let's see. I just want to double check something. Oh no, that only that has a very distinct range. Okay, I was thinking like maybe it would be really funny if I sent a message to the guards.
Yeah, message sucks.
Yeah.
Okay. Sabler is going to make sure they look their best and start walking into the room as though they hadn't noticed what was going on. And
Okay.
see how this potential bandit reacts.
Okay. Are you going through this far door on the left or this door on the right? Because that's the room. These are stairs.
Yeah, right. Let's see. All I have is smell, so not to meta knowledge anything. I'll go to the farthest one.
Okay.
And they just kind of open the door and call out for.
Her name is Taria.
Miss Toria, I'm late, but I'm. Oh, hello.
Roscoe, filthy man, leaned back on two legs of the chair, filthy boots on the table. Hattie. Did she really schedule a second meeting after she tried to fucking murder us? Like, right after? Well, actually, I guess we did kind of drop in unannounced, huh?
Oh my. She tried to murder you? And
You
here
look
I
at the
see her
dead
help on the
bodies.
floor.
Yeah. Kind of looks you up and down. I don't feel like doing more of this mind game shit. You one of them cultists?
Not to my knowledge.
Well, she's not lying.
Alright.
But I do have to say, you do look to be a bit of the type that, might be needing some money, and I feel as though you may be in the middle of trying to get some.
Not
I think-
really. I'm actually kind of set at the moment.
As you say this, the door opens. Cora comes up. Koyakov needs healing. Who the fuck is this?
This is our
Koya
new
called, needs
friend,
some
Drow Lady.
We work for guard. It's fine.
Do you now?
She nods and smokes a cigar and will no longer talk because Tony is
Is Koya conscious?
Yes, you are in so much pain though.
Yeah, Koya, who has dealt with pain before, will slowly try to approach.
Hobble out, and you hear like people talking outside because Cora just left the door open.
Yeah, exactly. That's why she's interested. Hello.
Well, I've never been such nicely greeted by robbers.
We're not robbers. Sorry.
Bit of you
I
landed on
am-
the floor, on that butler, actually.
I mean, he's part of the floor now. He ain't moving.
Was going to
I
ask
am-
about that.
I am a Hell Knight. This is official Hell Knight business.
Hell Knights are breaking into homes now.
We were invited.
Fine, I'll reiterate. The Hell Knights are slaughtering people now.
Well, you know that that's what they do.
Yes, but in the home of the help and everything.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
they attacked us. We got a couple captive in the next room.
Should I inform the guards you've taken hostages?
Honestly, if you could, it would save us time of doing it.
Koya face palms.
Like,
I
we should
s-
probably get some cells set up for them.
Maybe we should explain the situation a bit first before we get thrown in prison instead?
I already did. We were invited in. She tried to kill us. We defended ourselves. What more is there to say?
Well, the fact that, what was her name? Tereus?
Teria.
Teria is the head of a cult?
I think I mentioned that.
No,
You
I don't
asked
think
if I was part of a cult.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
it sure isn't. Give me one moment. She pulls out a wand to heal herself slowly.
You boop
Oh,
yourself
that
with
feels
the
a little
wand.
better. It's the infernal healing wand.
Yeah, you can just take the charges off and add
Okay.
however many.
That would be 8 charges.
You do that, and you also look around. Roscoe and Cora are not looking too great either.
Alright. Hold on.
I mean, Roscoe looks the way he looks after every fight.
Oh, sure, go ahead, heal yourselves up. I don't plan on stopping you from stealing all of her stuff.
Well, we have no interest in her stuff.
We don't?
No,
Wait.
we don't.
Isn't this
Let
like a
people-
spoils of war type shit? Like she tried to kill us, so legally we own everything she owns?
That's not how Chelish society works.
You think about it.
It kind of is.
You know,
Like-
you're right. Sorry, I
So
misspoke.
you keep what you kill and shit, right?
Oh, so
Yeah,
you killed
fair
her.
No, she's alive.
Not yet.
Oh, that would have made our meeting much more difficult.
Yeah. Koya will top up the other 2. That's a collective another 8 charges.
2 charges gets Roscoe to fall.
I know, but 6 is for Cora.
Okay, so Cora is full.
Oh, that feels so much better. Ow. So yes, if you want more proof, I did perform a spell of detect desires upon her, and it was nothing but pure unadulterated murder. As well as she tried to kill one of our compatriots with a, what was it, a gladius?
Yeah, it was a Gladius.
It was.
Nearly killed her if I wasn't able to use a spell in time. I do apologize for the inconvenience, ma'am.
Even though you just said it was shite, brain, thank you. Sablair is going to point a finger at Koya, and using that is actually going to try and cast message to our host here. Because, as the spell reads, here, can I send this? It can wind around an opening, and as long as I am pointing in their direction, I can get to a person.
Yeah, the door is opened.
The door is open. Oh yeah, she's super fucking unconscious in there. That ain't gonna work. Yeah, if we let her wake up, she's just gonna start casting fucking murder spells at us again.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, she's like a cleric of Norgaber or some shit.
DM, would I be able to roll anything to see if that clicks?
Be knowledge religion.
Wait, didn't they see the symbol within her necklace?
You saw the cult symbol. Oh yeah, you know all about Norberger, the halfling god of murder and lying and evil.
Oh my. She was affiliated with all of that.
Indeed. In fact, back in Ostenso, she actually made another attempt on the same compatriot's life before, nearly killed her with a poison.
She should have brought me along for that. Oh well.
Don't mention that to our to our other compatriot in there. She's pretty pissed that her wife was nearly killed twice.
Well, understandably. I'm just saying, if you're going to be using poisons against someone, and she kind of does the, as some call it, lesbian stance, and some call it Frieza stance, to open herself up of just drow.
I mean, like, are you actually a poison expert, or are you just trying to ride on the coattails of your society? Because, like,
Even
poison is
if I
pretty
don't...
fucking hard to use.
Indeed. Even if I don't have all of the expertise in it myself, I'm sure I could always find someone to fill in the gaps.
Which means Sablir has the feature drow poison use. She doesn't get poisoned. She doesn't poison herself when applying poisons.
We have 2 poisoners now.
That's fun.
3.
That's
We
silly.
have 3 poisoners now.
Let's go for a fourth! Anyway.
Either way, with you having that knowledge and associating her with such a ravenous cult and god. So much for her stories of being just an old adventurer and hero of the people, eh?
Indeed. I could tell that some of her stories weren't exactly truthful. We heard a few before she decided to take our friend into the lab back there and does the cutting the neck off gesture.
Oh, yeah, shit, that reminds me. Rusty's gonna steal everything that isn't nailed down in this room.
I thought I said that. I forget
Apparently
that
you're
I'm
not in a
surrounded-
rush.
I forget that I'm surrounded by
Oh?
curious fellows.
At the moment it's corpses.
That I'm actually used to. Hell Knight, remember? But,
Now, if I'm to
We
be
speak-
taken hostage and go missing, would you mind if I actually see my old host? They're still alive, as you say.
sure. I don't mind. Just don't try anything funny.
Oh, people know I'm here. If I go missing, I'm sure the alarm will be raised.
Of course. What is your name, madam?
Ah, Sablia. And yours?
Koyakov.
A pleasure.
Even with the healing, my body still aches.
Does this body still look as though they are the halfling?
I mean, it's I remember correctly. Halflings and Pathfinder have pointy ears.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she, passing by the body is actually going to reach down and touch at their face and ears and see if it fades away like the other body is.
Yeah, you can just see that the like makeup on the face is all is kind of smeared, and like somewhere near it, the pointy fake ears are on the ground, having fallen off when he in combat.
Well, if anything, she was certainly a creature of secrets.
Roscoe, you taking your time to search, and I'm also probably just going to give you taking time to identify one of the wands. Find this stuff kind of scattered about the study slash lab here. I will put that in the treasure set. The jabba jabba.
Supplier coming into the room, almost sits into the chair below them, but then sees some dirt since that's the one Roscoe sat in and prefers to sit in the one that has Neth blood on it.
Ide looks up, sees this new person. Who the fuck is that?
Ide, this is I presume, based on your attire, a noble of some regard?
Indeed. Just a passerby that happens upon quite the curious scene.
Passerby? Might as well fuck off then. This is not a place for you right now.
Ide, please. I apologize. She is in a reasonable but an angry mood due to the events that just transpired.
Oh, you're the one that nearly lost your wife.
Again.
My condolences.
I almost fucking lost her again.
No wonder you're so angry.
Yeah, no shit. Why are we trusting this person? Why is she here?
Because if we don't, she'll call the guards on us.
And
think
we'll
about-
kick their asses too.
That's
Quick
not
up. You
what
think
we-
about how your authority supersedes the guards.
Oh yeah. Mostly because I'm curious, if nothing else. What exactly were you coming here
Whatever.
to talk to Miss Teria about?
Oh, a few different political ups and downs, but as well as the expectations of the regular people within the city.
Koikov will kneel down to Teria's body and snap off the necklace that has the cult symbol.
You do that. You pull it off. And you find yourself holding a silver unholy symbol.
And that is your proof, Miss Hell Knight?
Indeed. She walks over, does not let go of it, but does show you the symbol within the necklace.
Simply based on your previous knowledge religion, while this is like a gladius instead of the usual Nagorbal or like mask symbol, it still has the same colorway, the half and half black and white.
Oh my, well that is quite the proof.
Indeed. And I am holding on to this as evidence, if you don't mind. She says, putting it.
Oh, I am
into her-
simply a hostage, do as you wish.
You are not a hostage. You, presumably based on my own knowledge, you have nothing to do with this, unless you are secretly a cult member.
I don't
Nah,
believe
I already
have.
asked if she isn't.
I don't believe I have any affiliation with such a matter.
Well then. We were about to. Well, we were going to interrogate her for information on her cult in a moment, but it can sometimes be a bit gruesome. I'm not sure if you wish to be here for that.
One moment. They stand up, get, from what I can tell here, some tea from this table, and then go back to their chair cross-legged. Go on.
Koya just thinks, "All right, Chelish nobility."
Yeah, the tea's cold by now, but it's still the fancy tea.
Yeah, the poison's probably a little stale.
Was there poison in that?
There was.
I
Not,
mean,
actually.
I'm just assuming there's poison in everything.
That's fair. All right.
Also, Roscoe's muscles deflate back down to their normal level.
They do it really slowly, and yes, it sounds like someone's pinching a balloon.
Oh my, I
Quite
heard that.
quiet, but it's just persistent in the background throughout this entire conversation.
Oh my, I always heard something like that would happen if you take the wrong type of cigar.
Oh my. Well, I suppose should we start the interrogation? Ide, do you want any part of this or not?
No, I
Again, I suggest that we should
I need to.
make sure that we're in an anti-magic field. Like, we don't know what fucking spells she has prepped. If she has anything with pure verbal components, she can fuck us over.
Doesn't she
I'll
need a
kinda-
holy symbol for that, though?
Nope. Not if it's just verbal components.
I also just want to get out of here.
What level is anti-magic field? That's way higher than what I can cast right now. For clerics specifically.
So no interrogation today, then.
I can go get the guard.
Indeed, that's probably for the best.
Oh.
Why, Cora?
Has to step over the body.
Oh. I mean, if we have some kind of like mind reading magic, we could gag her and then use like telepathic communication of some sort.
I suppose that's fair.
Mm.
Isn't that tricky? Do you happen to have access to such telepathic communication?
Not prepared today. That detect thoughts is that on the cleric list? I forget.
I think so.
Let me double check. It actually is not. It's on the
Isn't,
Inquisitor list,
yeah.
which is funny. Unfortunately, I do not. I
It's
am
on
a
Roscoe's list.
wild.
But yeah, Roscoe sure does not have a fucking slot left today to prep it, even if he had a way to.
Sablir, don't you have something? Let's see.
That's what I'm
Message doesn't do
checking.
anything. You demand offerings, funny. Let's see. The caustic communions just for knowledge checks.
Mm-hmm.
Mind swab. No, that's not. That doesn't work. Yeah, I could suggestion her to only answer the questions.
Oh yeah.
You do have a spell like suggestion. You
I mean,
I actually have
if you have like
suggestions for too.
charm person,
I'm
Sorry.
looking in your powers because you get to fucking pick some focus powers for the day. Living creature becomes paralyzed. Forced alliance. Forced
I-
alliance.
Mm-hmm.
If it's
If
the
I
same
may.
creature type of you. Yeah.
I do have Charm Monster, which affects all creatures.
there you go.
Yeah.
Not to steal away something from Sam.
No. I doubt you would trust Subler to do anything.
That
You
is
also
fair.
have yeah. Forced alliance and obey are pretty good from your enchantment implements. Cloud Mind is just dazed. And your other one, you gain +1 on implement checks. Oh my god, that's so much words. Illusion, you do a thing. Take the appearance of another creature, make a mirage, make a shadow thing, become invisible. Funny, but no, none of that helps.
Not useful at the moment.
Not useful for that. Conjuration is just summoning shit.
Yep.
Fleshmend, Mind Steed, Purge Corruption, Sidestep. Same with Evocation, Divination, maybe. Danger Sight, Future Gaze, Mind Eye. No. Object Seer. Powerful Connection. That's more for spying on people. Yeah, those are the ones in your powers, if you have them prepared,
Mm-hmm.
that you can do. Otherwise, yeah, Charm Monster would work as well.
Well, if you'd like, I can offer my assistance on the matter, but I wouldn't expect you all to completely trust me at this moment.
Considering that you have interactions with this one, no offense, my trust is not exactly high, as I imagine yours with us is not exactly high at the moment either.
Takes another sip of their tea.
If my spell fails, I'll welcome the assist, though. No offense.
Oh, none taken. I'm quite enjoying the unraveling of a mystery I've walked into.
Hmm.
The
Do
funny
I
thing
check
about that is you don't know if it fails or not.
what Charm Monster?
I don't think so. In this
Not
particular
until
situation.
she starts acting hostile.
Yeah.
Let me see. What do I have? See, I have one thing that. Yeah, I have one thing that could give her a penalty on it,
Yeah.
but I can't whip it out in front of Koya.
Yeah.
I can't just make her smoke a blunt.
I mean,
Does someone want to run a distraction?
I don't know, he's trying to do this.
I don't think anyone knows he's trying to do this. No, that's fine.
one thing that I'm a little wary about is if a creature is currently being threatened or attacked by you or your allies, it receives a +5 bonus to its saving throw.
Yep.
Now, she is currently unconscious, so she is not being attacked at the moment.
She's still tied up, which is under duress, which is threatened.
Hmm.
I give her a partial. I give her a +3 if you want to
All right.
play it that way.
I'll make the attempt then. Oh wow, this lasts 1 day per level.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
All right.
Hope you're
Here goes
successful.
nothing. Here goes nothing, I guess.
22 enchantments and uh,
Okay, I have a +1 to spell penetration. I don't think that helps right now.
no, she doesn't have any spell resistance. Okay. Yeah, you cast a spell into her. And do you wake her up?
Everyone be on guard. Yes, Koya will wake her up.
Okay, you kind of shake her awake, and she slowly opens her eyes and says, "Well, still alive?"
Koya does not answer that.
She tries to shuffle and get comfortable.
So, we have a few questions for you, grandmother. Presumably.
Oh, you do?
Indeed. What exactly is the point of your little cult? We have the brass tacks, but I want to hear it from your mouth.
Well, if you already know about it, she kind of like shrugs a little. We clean up the like no different than the average gardener. Pull out the weeds, trim the shrubs, keep
These are
society clean and ordered.
These are people's lives we're talking about, not a fucking plant.
People's lives, plantless lives, they're all lives.
How long have you been doing this for?
Longer than you've been alive.
She squints.
Is she? You put her in manticles, right?
Yeah, Koya will put her in
Manticles?
Are they
manacles.
behind her? Are her arms behind her back, like American
Yes.
Cop style, or in the front? Okay, behind her back. So she can't really like motion to her ears, but she turns her head very,
Uh,
very obviously to show off her elven heritage.
by the way, with that noted that she's got her hand behind her back, I am sat behind her. I'm keeping quiet, but I am also keeping an eye on her, specifically her hands. And if I see one sign of it, mm-mm.
No, the manticles prevent her from doing any magic stuff with her hands.
Are manticles a version of manacles, or is that just a way of saying it?
I'm just saying it's stupid. Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to check.
Yes. No. That's fair.
I like the whimsy though of manticles.
Manticles developed by a manticore.
So based on your thoughts from before, you just have a wanton want for murder. Is that it?
I have no other joy in life but taking another's. There's nothing quite like the look in their eyes when they realize it's the end for them.
Wow.
Oh my.
Fuck you, bitch.
So I presume that points at Neth. You were the one that put out the hit on Neth.
No,
Who
well,
was?
a client. It doesn't matter.
No. Oh no, it does. Who are your clients?
Very much so.
The nobility, the cream of the crop.
Why would
The
a
wheat.
noble want?
Trim the chaff. You interfered with their other request.
I see.
We're unable to take the lives of the two non-humans, as they said, and they gave us another extra bit of money for one of your lives.
I see.
But my lackeys were incompetent. This was
Yeah.
more a matter of pride
Is that so?
in our work, in our diligence.
You're just an assassin for hire.
Hardly. It does help. It does put us in, like all hobbies, all Kai lost the word. Um, like what the city has, the people that like take care of everything. What is that called?
Take care of everything in what way?
Like the people who who go around and like hang up the lights in the city, or like
Public
water the
Like a council? A local
wa-
council?
No, those are the that's the politics side. I'm talking about the worker side. They're
public
like,
service.
yeah,
Well, I mean, the council is both of that in the UK, but yeah,
Mhm.
that's different.
the UK, like the politic people also go out and like water the plants and
No,
everything.
the council. When you talk about a council, that's what you refer to the local, governmental slash bureaucratic, and the whole sort of aperture of the local maintenance of any sort of area. So,
Yeah,
if you say you work for the council, that could mean anything from a council job doing paperwork stuff, or like actually, a physical job. But, obviously it's different
yeah. There's a
from where, yeah.
specific word here that I'm trying to think of about maintenance workers, basically.
Mhm.
She uses the specific word for maintenance workers. The more,
It's like caretaker. It's a word like caretaker.
yeah, something like that.
I know exactly what you're talking about. It's something to my mind.
Yeah, same. You need funds to provide such a service to society as a whole.
Custodian.
There it is.
Sorry for interrupting again.
Oh, you're okay. You got it. The word came to you.
Thank you, Izzy.
Oh no,
Like a
I
flash.
looked up. I typed into Google thesaurus caretaker, and there we go. Bish bash bosh.
Izzy also stated it in the chat.
Base Dizzy
Excellent.
moment.
Based Izzy moment. Anyway,
Custodial work requires custodial funding.
you're not a custodian. You just murder people. Like,
We
sure, I murder people too, but that's people who think that they're doing God's work.
We're not so different. We take out the chaff, so that's only the wheat remains.
No, there's one thing that clear line between you and I. I know what I'm doing is fucked up.
Define fucked up. Who says if it's fucked up? It's society? Society's paying us for this.
You're the type that will just talk around in circles, as much as you want, huh?
You're asking me questions. I'm giving you answers.
She does have a point.
All right.
No, which one?
All right. Do you have a client list, a book of clients, or anything written down?
Oh, of course not. Why would I write anything down? That leaves a paper trail. I'm not an amateur.
Looks around at the
Oh.
library.
I was hoping you were. All right. Have you interacted with any other cults in the area?
Uh, Interacted, no. We don't really have any use for the underground. Most of the time, we're taking people out from there. Although I have heard whispers on the wind of a new doomsday sort of cult affecting the softer minded. She shrugs. If it gets out of hand, some of the cream of the crop will have us take care of it, undoubtedly.
You seem like you think you're getting out of this alive.
You seem like you're going to kill me.
Oh, I'm not going to kill you. Points at Ide. I would never deprive her of that.
Ide gives a little shake of her head to Koya,
Yeah,
but
no,
doesn't say
no,
anything.
Koya changes gears and says, "Yeah, I'll put you to the pyre."
Personally, I still think we should just stick her in a cell somewhere and let her rot. Like she wants, like she's a fucking death cultist. Like, remember all of her goons that we got before had fucking these things in their teeth? Roscoe pulls out the cyanide capsule he still has.
Yes.
That's fair, I
Yeah, so like,
suppose.
Like I said, incompetent. They should have taken those all as soon as they failed. They're fresher recruits.
yeah. So yeah, I feel like we shouldn't let her die.
Are you sure? If we don't kill her now, we might have to deal with her later.
I mean, she's like, she's a magic-y type. We could always just, cut out the tongue and fingers, magically castrate her and then stick her in a cell somewhere.
Koya notes that for later.
Huh. Yeah, could do that.
Koya notes that for her father. That's a interesting idea, actually. Any other questions? Because Vivi has run out of questions. Anyone got anything?
No,
Yeah,
no, definitely not
meeting
that.
place 3, I believe it was.
What was that?
Yeah, meeting place 3.
You had you let some go. What of it? You want to know where it's at?
Where it's at and just general, what is protocol there? Like they meet up and then decide what the fuck they're doing without a leader. Like without you around, what are these losers going to be doing?
Dude.
Well, you may have heard.
Can I get a little closer to the mic?
Sorry, I was just looking at the map. Well, you may have heard a little ruse where we're cutting out some of the more liberal in society, and it works as a double-baited trap for
Wow.
goody two-shoes
Wow.
adventurers.
So not only were you asking us to look into all the nobles, the liberal nobles that were being killed, but you were doing the killing.
Oh yes, it's a very clever trick.
Fair enough, but I also
know,
remembered something from a
Also,
few.
like, wait, you meeting up with nobles to kill? Was that what you were playing with that one?
I do hope I wasn't on that list, dearie.
You weren't on. Well, hope is wasted on the hopeless, as they say.
Hmm.
You were.
Wow, she just absolutely was going to kill you.
Apparently.
Oh no, I wouldn't. Our new one of my proteges would have, keeping things separate, of course.
Of course.
I provide the intel, my protege does the wet work.
Out of
And
curiosity, how do you think they would have done it?
she is a bit of an entertainer. She
Oh?
probably would have masqueraded as some sort of gesture, maybe. Whatever entertainment you might need for the night, you know. And
Does that sound at all similar to anyone we've met?
no, actually,
Okay.
you did not get that far in the investigation.
All right.
She has a how do you say an infatuation with the continent of Tian.
Hmm.
So she prefers to do her work in their traditional way.
Tianjia.
Which is it's out of game. She's a weeb.
Yeah, all right. Weeb assassin. Got it. Hmm. Well, I remembered another question because I remember what my other fucking primary mission here was.
Oh,
It's been
the location, before you come to that question, there's a few entrances in Vandros Park.
Hmm.
Nominally, the northernmost statue
I
leads
see.
to a section of the sewers where they've established a route.
Hmm. I am curious as to why you gave that information of to possible revenge for those that ran out on you.
She kind of cocks an eyebrow. I'm curious too.
Koya just smiles.
You did
Well.
something to my head, didn't you?
I mean, you didn't think we were going to wake you up without some kind of precautions, did you?
Well, fair enough.
Keep in mind, your deities are of our assassin work. Mine are of information gathering and revenge. So, speaking of information gathering and revenge, were your ilk part of the event that happened? I think it was 6 months ago in the graveyard, where a body was disturbed.
Wasn't that? Didn't that end up being ghouls?
No, this was the girl here in this city, the body of one of Koya's friends, where
Oh,
like a
right.
bunch of bone pieces were removed.
She kind of shrugs. Says, not to my knowledge.
Fair enough.
Like I said, My protege operates more or less independently. Safer that way.
Kai, you're distant from the mic again.
My protege operates more or less independently. Safer that way.
Fair enough. All right. Then to double check with my own investigation for something else. I need to hold on. I need to open up Belzyra Sins. Okay. Have you ever worked for? I squint at these fucking Chelish names. God damn it. Agalastus, Caconicus, Dentum Sulis, and or a Flamernicus.
Those are nobility names. I know of them, but no. Rubbing elbows as a fellow noble is different than what we do.
Have you ever interacted with an individual with a masculine individual with the name Belzyra?
She is going to make a check. I've heard the name. He's one of the merchants from south of the capital.
Indeed.
That's about the extent of my knowledge. Never run into him. But his name gets around in some of the higher circles. Mostly out of annoyance, since he's quite the businessman, I've heard.
Koikov tries her best not to give away anything on that.
Fair.
All right, good to know. All right. Is there any other questions for this investigation right now that we have that we need to say? Because I've run out. I don't have any at the moment, I think.
Before it gets too far away, Kai, may I roll in knowledge nobility to see if I know any of those names that were just spewed?
Yes.
Not great.
You might have heard of one or two of them. Either you have no idea. How do you have knowledge and ability?
I was rolling on that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Neth doesn't know. Siblir, you might have vaguely heard one or two of them in like conversation, but you've never met anyone from those families.
Understood.
All right. Well, that was more of a personal question, but so you're the one that was murdering all the liberal nobles.
That's my protege.
Yes, but you still gave the hits from your clients.
Well, my clients gave the hits. I was taking care of the goody two shoes.
Good job.
Well, I did get her.
No, you didn't.
I almost got her.
Sorry.
Horseshoes and hand grenades, love. Like,
What's a hand grenade?
Isn't that a thing that alchemists use? Like bombs?
yes.
Yeah. I would know that.
I don't think Rossio actually is carrying any grenades on his person at the moment.
Wait, we're in her, like, crafting laboratory. Can Sable, like, point to one of them?
Yeah, you point to like a shelf where it looks like they maybe kept some of this stuff, and you realize it's all gone.
Yeah, so
Roscoe shifts his bag and you hear some clinks.
yeah, I kind of figured a lot of that was probably illusory.
All right. Well,
Now, do you actually live here, or like, is this just like a
No,
abandoned
this
mansion
is,
that you use?
well, it's my estate now.
whose was it before?
She shrugs.
All right. Is this your base of operations, or do you have a separate base of operations?
Well, I do live here.
No, I meant for your cult.
There. We meet in the shadowy places, away from the prying eyes of the commoners.
I see.
It does get tiresome if they show up when you're just trying to have a conversation.
She understands. Always begging. Oh, my family's starving again this year. Boo.
Koya, who grew up on the streets, just trying not to fucking bitch at nobility. All right. I suppose we wait for the guards now.
Hmm. Uh, just to ask, it is quite noticeable that she is a lawful evil person, yes?
Koya?
No,
uh,
Oh, okay.
I keep forgetting her name.
Carry on.
she keeps talking about society, but from the hits and the things that she does, she's not lawful.
Hmm.
You could detect alignment to get it specifically, but you don't think she's obviously evil, but doesn't seem like truly actually lawful.
Then, before the guards come in, may I do something?
Yes.
Sorry.
Cora's not here. I don't know. Okay.
Well then, you all have your questions and everything taken care of, yes?
I suppose for the moment the spell will last for a while, so we could always ask later in the when she's in the jail cell. Well, did you wish to ask something or do something?
I'm considering it. I'm not the biggest fan of dying. And well, she certainly attempted to kill me. But if the gods show up, they probably wouldn't be the happiest.
Do what you will.
In other words, I just looked at the spell and it has a 50-foot radius, so...
Oh.
What is it?
I guess I could put it in the chat without it counting as casting it, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh! Oh, that spell! Oh, that's a really fun spell.
Unless she's a devil in disguise, and that's why I asked about the lawful evil.
I will say this will count as being threatening towards her, and that will break Koyakov's charm spell.
And also, they probably wouldn't trust me with clearing out of the room to cast it anyway.
I mean, Koya's unaffected by it, so.
Not anyone else, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's alright. I shall...
Ignore that. Sorry.
Alright, well. Suppose we wait for the guards now. And see what information they can glean that we were unable to.
I am here with Godman.
Hello, guard man. Man of the guard.
My name's Tony.
Thought you were gonna go with that. My name's Jeff.
No,
The irony
I'm Tony.
Yeah,
of
right.
Tony's character bringing Tony.
Yeah, right. Tony Guardman. Alright.
I'm Tony Guardioni.
Is there a pasta named
These-
after you? Oh, that's
No,
rigatoni.
that's Nochi.
He's an imposter.
Koya explains the situation to the guard.
Yeah, that lines up with what your companion reported, and of course, I have to look at his name. Duxatar Arix also sent word that you're working for him.
Indeed.
So, all is in order. He kind of like pulls out a notebook, scribbles some stuff in it. Is are these standard manacles then?
Yes, they are. You may want to, if you have any anti-magical ones, that would probably be better in this moment.
I see.
She is a caster of some variety, though I do have her holy symbol upon on my person.
Now, have you deposed her of all of her? He kind of gives you a subtle wink under his big inquisitor hat. Her dangerous valuables.
We probably would have, yeah?
Roscoe jingle jangle.
Yeah. Yeah, we would have. We would have.
Okay, cool. I didn't hear you specifically say that, so I was just making sure.
Yeah, sorry,
Um,
we were into the vibe of the roleplay.
So, she has this on her.
Fuck is a death blade?
And this on her. It's a poison.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, what the fuck is that? Human bang gladius.
Yeah, kind of useless.
Wait, she specifically targets non-humans. What the fuck?
Always be prepared.
Don't worry about it.
You really didn't plan this out well, did you?
I just used the stats that were given to me.
No, no. I know, but I'm making fun of her specifically.
Yeah, she wasn't. I mean, no one's expecting a gaggle of non-humans to be the super party, and there are let's see, 4 of these guys. Yeah, there's 4 of these guys because you let 2 of them go.
Alright. Oh boy.
Well, then we'll be taking these, and one of my handlers will be guarding, securing the perimeter with his hounds. And while he's doing that, he also kind of gives you a knowing look. You, of course, are free to finish up your investigation inside this mansion.
Indeed. Appreciated. She also does make him aware that she is under the effects of a charm spell.
Ah, no threats today.
Hmm.
Come, madam. Let us get you into a nice bed. And he and another guard kind of shuffle these people out. And you kind of pick up what he's putting down. He's like, you can just take whatever from this mansion. We're not going to say shit.
Alright, I guess that's the cue to... Roscoe's already started doing that, to be fair. Alright, I guess that means we can actually start taking whatever we want. Well, Ide.
One of the butlers being dragged away is wearing Roscoe's hat, which he swapped out for one of their hats of disguise, which he then made look like his own hat.
That's great. That's so good. Ide, are you alright?
Oh, not really. I'm kind of like I'm a little bit messed up in it.
I'm sorry, I should have acted sooner.
No, it's not your fault. You're fine. And I just let myself get swept away again. In the rage. In the cold. Do you know what it's like to be fundamentally in your core? To have it suddenly switch to something that is antithetical to who you are and everything you are. I mean, I'm typically like a very bright and fiery and warm and burning person. And like that's how I am, that's what my people are. We come from a desert. We pray, they praised Sarenrae and all that. But to have that ice in me and not the general coolness of yours, but something sharp and disgusting. So
I think I actually understand more than you would think.
cloudy, you can't see what's in it or beneath it or around it. It just chills you. It takes over. I thought I'd let that go. Fuck, I'm so sorry. I gotta be better.
Take your time, alright?
Yeah.
Take deep breaths. Things will be okay. Just take your time.
Are you alright? You got pretty messed up there.
One second. Where is the...
Googling how to kill a swashbuckler.
No. I'm trying to remember what the... Oh, it's called this and... I'm fine. Oh, it just straight up lied.
Now, Ide never rolls sense motive. And when she does, terrible. Yes.
Continues to be terrible.
Well, I mean, if you say so.
Koya's physically... Like, for everyone else...
Everyone else.
Yeah. Koya physically is fine now. She's basically repaired because of the wand. Emotionally, she's kind of wounded. She's kind of trying to give Ide her space, but there's something there, like a twinge of something that is like pained that she doesn't want Ide to know about.
Yeah. I should be back. I will be back to my normal self soon.
Of course. Take your time.
And Koya, thank you from the bottom of everything that I am. Thank you for saving Nest's life.
Roscoe moves next to Koya, puts a hand on her shoulder. You know, I already punched Ide in the face for doing stupid shit that'll damage your relationship. Go talk about your fucking feelings with her. Fucking I get. What? How am I playing fucking matchmaker? How am I the emotionally intelligent? Roscoe mutters and screams at himself as he walks away.
You are the cigarette one.
Fuck you,
Roscoe and Cora go
Roscoe.
smoke.
Yeah.
Fine. Fine, I'll talk about my emotions. God.
Cigarette.
My tea is done. I have no reason to be here any longer. I'll wait outside for you.
I want to look at the house. Take a fancy thing.
I miss my chef boyfriend.
Yeah.
I need to look at fancy ingredients for my chef boyfriend.
I need to peg him.
He will make me delicious meal, and then I will take him.
It's very romantic.
And make him squeal like a piggy.
Even the computer didn't like that one.
Put the reins on him and slap his ass. And I shout, mush!
I love playing Koro and Tony's that.
Oh, we absolutely butcher the character.
We really do.
Oh, that's this is when the spiked cigarettes hit.
Oh, you gotta hear Koro be like, "Oh, look at this!" You hear rustling and clanging from the kitchen as
Everyone taking everything that's not bolted down.
Yeah. Sablia is going to offer their services in case you need anything identified or looked over that you find interesting. They're pretty much just going to sit here in their chair, let those two, well, possibly three strangers have their emotional moments, and just wait for a stack of things to appear at their feet that they may need help identifying.
Yeah, I feel like Neth would be like, this seems like a conversation between you and Koya.
Oh, I think Nessa's asleep. Like,
Oh,
she just died.
Yeah, that's fair.
And, like, you know, with us, we could probably shrug it off a bit easy, but Neth's still, like, pretty much super fucked up and, like, literally disabled from her run-in with the poison, with the super poison, which fucked up even the master poisoner, who I've been looking through her sheet and tidying it up, and, like, she has, for example, she has a +6 poison resistance. You know, at a level 11, she gets immunity to poison.
But she's
She has
not
all
level
these.
11. She's level 9.
I know, but, like, you know, just to goes to show that she is, like, you know, she is the poisoner.
Yes.
But yeah.
So did you
she's-
guys
she
want
is
to have that conversation? Did you want to fade to black that and go loot the rest of the mansion?
We can have that conversation if you want.
Do you know what you want to say?
I have a vague idea. Yeah.
Well, we could do a quick side scene, or like just what's the word? Like have the others do some checks to actually see what they find, and then come back in a minute, so you have at least a
that
minute.
sounds good.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Plus, if anyone wants a side scene.
Okay. Cora is down in the kitchen rummaging through a bunch of stuff. Roscoe is going to help Cora then.
Well.
Peter has headache. He's going to dip out. So that is okay.
Apologies.
Well, I guess we're having the scene now.
Yeah, you can have the scene now, or you can search.
Good luck to the happy couple.
A happy marriage.
Oh.
Well, to get it started, Koya. For moments like these, this is something Koya does a lot of. she will take her mask off and kind of brush her hair out of the one eye that you always see, and go, I failed you today.
No, I failed you.
No, I did. I knew something was up. I knew she was full of murder. I knew that was a trap, and I did nothing.
I mean, by the time we're about to go in, everybody knew that was. Like, I was literally. Even if you hadn't done something, at the very least, I should have done something. And yet I didn't. I let her go in there alone. Well, with Roscoe, but
I
look, it means a lot to me that you're saying this and that you feel responsible. Because, like, as much as you sort of tat yourself and sometimes act like it, you're not the big bad evil Hell Knight that you sometimes think of yourself as. You have
wanna know the honest truth?
mercy in you, you have kindness in you, you have love in you, you have the capacity for the kind of things that they talk about with great heroes. And you always seem to have in your head that you must save everyone, which is a good thing to have. It's a great thing to have. But one thing I've learned is that you can't save everybody. But
I think,
as I think you and I both know,
if I
consciously
may,
and unconsciously, one more thing, even if you can't save everyone, you have to try.
Koya is going to start undoing her breastplate, the part of the chest piece of her armor.
Pog face.
No, not for that.
I know.
And she's gonna flip it so it's inside facing Ide, and Ide, you see the name of every single person Koya failed to save written on her armor. Including Takiko as well.
You can't blame yourself for all of these.
I do, though. Ever since I was little, I have been a broken mess that can barely do anything right.
You're not broken. You've been damaged, you've been hurt, but you're not broken. No one's, especially a child, truly broken like that. You can break yourself. But yeah, you're like... I gotta be honest, you know me, I'm not one to skirt around a bush. I typically get, hands on and start slapping that bush.
I'm well aware.
But I think, I'm sorry, but I think this breastplate, the metal of this piece of armor is lighter than the names that you've engraved on it. I think you are burdening yourself too much with what you see as your own failures. And I'm not saying you should never remember these people or anything like that, but they shouldn't also be a shackle and a weight Because, I mean, you didn't fail these people, but if you keep putting the weights of these people, their names on you enough, eventually you will fail someone because you're too worried and too burdened down in it.
In it.
You make a fair point. And on an earlier point, if I may speak,
Of course.
you're right. The Hell Knight me is. She holds up her mask. A mask. I try not to let things. But I try really hard not to seem weak.
You're not weak. Even,
I don't know.
I mean,
I
you
just
may-
got my ass beat so hard. I saw hell.
yeah? And? Everyone dies. Everything dies. Don't matter what it is or who it is, everything has an end. Even the gods, even the world, and everything beyond it. Everything has an end. And whether or not you fear that, that's up to you. But trying to pretend that going to that end is a weakness won't help you. Sure, you may think that going, air quotes, earlier than you should meant that you're weak, but that doesn't make sense. Like, it's like the stupid shit people say sometimes of, like, you know, the rule of the fittest. When in actuality, that phrase is completely taken out of, you know, I guess the context, the meaning of what that actually means. That doesn't actually mean what it means. You know what I mean?
I think so. But you said what I mean and a lot. What I mean a lot.
Yeah, I'm
So I
sorry.
think
Basically, the strongest, the best of something doesn't necessarily always win, and the weakest, air quotes, doesn't always lose. It's adaptability. It's adaptation. Like, you've adapted to survive, and that's strength. That's your survival. And I'm glad you've done that. It means you're here today. But you also got to keep in mind that sometimes that's not always the best thing. And it's not always, what's the word? Sometimes that leads to a dead end. And sure, you can take that route if you want. You're your own person. But, you know, I want the best for you.
You die.
Yeah, love.
A few things. One, points at Neth. You do the same for me, right?
What? Hold your and stroke
No.
your head whilst you sleep after you die?
No.
Yeah, of course.
No, not that. I mean, go fucking murder mode on anyone who nearly kills me. Or does kill me.
I mean, I probably would, yeah. I hope I don't do it in the exact same way. I don't like the losing the control, the ice in me. But
I get it.
yeah.
It's funny, actually. That ice
Yeah?
that you talked about, I know it well. Before I
Well,
met you
I mean-
all, that's what I was. I was overtaken by that ice.
Yeah.
I was... You Sorry, my PC fell asleep. You met me when I was at my worst. And over time, you somehow melted the ice in me.
It's the heat
I'm-
of love, of hope.
Do you think there's really hope for me?
There's hope for everybody. I mean, personally, I believe that even though it's likely the tiniest sliver, there's still hope for someone like your dad. I don't, you know, I don't think we can find the path there. You know,
That
these
path
sort of
is long gone.
maybe it's already behind us, but that path, that tiny route to a sliver in a crack in the armor, still exists for everything and everyone. That's my belief.
When I was real young, he was my dad. He wasn't the person that did all those horrible things, but at least that's what young me thought, that something changed in him. And it's been too far long to course correct, I think. He has to die. Or
Probably,
if not
yeah.
die, points over to wherever Roscoe is, magically castrated. He's too dangerous
Most likely,
now.
yeah. I believe that is going to be the likely outcome. Yeah. But my point being that there's always hope. And for someone like you, it's shining through you. Not all ice is bad, you know. It's that's just black. That's just like a blanket statement. All ice is bad. It's stupid, you know. The ice I was talking about earlier, that's a cold thing inside me. But when I look at you, when I hold you, it's different.
I have 2
I
contracts
see.
dragging me to hell each day. I don't know if there's any hope for me at all.
There is. Because you see, when I'm with you, when I'm holding you, when it's that quiet time in the morning and nothing's going on, the world is still. The ice I feel in you, it's like I'm looking over a beautiful vista and the sun is rising and bouncing off this beautiful ice field. And it is dazzling. It's glorious. It's like the sun on earth. And it's warm
You
and crisp.
just made Koya cry. Like they're good tears, but she's still like she tries to block your view of it, but she just
Hey, no, let them happen. Let the
she
tears flow.
will take off her what was it? The eye patch that she always wears and just let the bangs cover her eye. And Kai, what did we say that that eye specifically looked like?
Kai's asleep.
I guess Kai's asleep.
I think it's the same.
I thought we talked about it being super cursed. Didn't we?
No, I don't recall that. No.
Okay.
Well, either
Oh,
way,
yeah.
EA's going to reach over.
You do have a pretty gnarly scar on your other eye.
Yeah.
But
Gnarly. EA's going to reach over with her hand and stroke Kolya's face, and as she does, you know, sort of part the hair back and tuck it behind her ear just so she gets a full view of her face.
For the first time, you see her full face, and you see on the opposite side of the big horn, there's a smaller, tinier horn that's just been hidden beneath the bangs.
That's adorable.
Shut up. Not that
Hey.
adorable.
It is.
Thank you, Ide. I needed to hear that, I think.
You're welcome. I'm glad it helps.
I...
And if you ever feel that,
Oh,
shit. Oh, yeah. I'll
threw
throw it out the window.
Threw out the window.
Oh, fuck! Oh my god,
She's-
glass in my
she's-
eyes!
He's tiny. I've got her in one arm, almost like a baby. Anyway, yeah, it is. If you ever feeling that, if you ever feel a dark come over, and that ice field turn to night and cold and bitterness, try and remember the sun. And even if you can't remember the real sun, well, I do a
Ide,
pretty good impression, don't I? Eh?
Ide, you are my son.
Hey,
You're my shining star.
hell yeah. Boom
She
shakalaka.
takes a deep breath, kind of like composes herself, and puts the mask back on.
I
Ide,
mean, you can leave the mask off. You got a beautiful face. And I don't think you really need it.
She just kind of stops herself for a second and thinks, I know what will cause that ice to overtake me, and you know it well as well. The moment I
Yeah.
see my father, I am not liable for what I might do.
Well, just like Roscoe was for me, me and everyone else will be there for you.
Thank you. She kind of shakes.
Ice, baby.
That man, the moment he dies, I feel like I'm going to feel 10 times lighter.
Oh, yeah.
But I also don't know what will come after. I've had this rage, this anger, this vengeance inside me for so long that she looks at Ide directly, only recently thought about what comes after.
Yeah. Well, I'll be there to help.
Honestly,
Even if it's just to help you get back on your feet.
honestly,
Because
Ide, before I met you, I was content to die in that battle.
I understand that.
Now you're making me want to live.
Good.
How dare you? She says, kind of teasingly.
Just like cracks the biggest, like cheesiest grin. How dare I? Well, it's easy. A smile like this, the charm of me, a sword like this. You know, it's me. I'm Ide fucking Arami.
Yes,
I can
you
do what I
are.
want.
And Koya will give Ide a kiss.
I shall return that kiss.
I'm sure the others are waiting for us.
Yeah. I also wanted to get Neff back home.
Indeed. I'll make sure Cassidy takes care of her and make sure that no villains come near.
Oh, that's good, thanks. Cheers, love.
I mean, he follows my direction. He's basically my protege at this point, so might as well put him to work.
True that. And if you can trust him, I trust him. Or her? I don't know.
He
We'll
does
put the
seem to have
dress on
some
them.
egg vibes, doesn't he?
Some very eggy vibes.
Well, we'll find out in the future.
Yeah.
And Koya will rejoin the group, so to speak.
And with that, I need to go AFK for a minute because I got some washing to grab up.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm assuming you want to do another thing.
You hear wrangling in the kitchen as Cora's like, oh, this is nice cooking set.
yes. And
they're rummaging, huh?
coming through the door, you hear Siblir kind of call out, "Well, my man of many stains, have you found anything of importance?"
That's pretty nice cooking set. Cigar smoke
Man.
coming out of the kitchen.
Man of many stains. Now that's one way I've never heard Roscoe referred to, but I like it.
Well, he never gave me its name.
Well, I suppose we should introduce ourselves more properly, huh?
I got yours, Hell Knight. But what of your companion there?
That's, as she likes to put it, Ide fucking Arami and her wife Neth. In the back room is Cora and Roscoe, and as I said before, I am Koyakov Pella.
Kai,
Yes.
may I make a knowledge history check to see if I know Ide?
Yeah.
Ide fucking Arami. Oh shit.
You might have
Finally.
heard rumors of an Ide fucking Arame in one of the port towns, saving some important scientists from a wedding, or from an assassination attempt at their wedding. One of the rare noble outsiders in Cheliax.
Actually, she kind of puts a finger to her chin. I believe I may have actually heard of you, or at least Ide there.
Wow, that's funny. She's been touting herself to everyone, saying everyone she crosses is expecting them to know her by now. The fact that we actually found one that does is kind of funny.
A history of saving some people.
Hmm. That's kind of what we, in general, do. Sure, I'm a Hell Knight. I get my hands dirty when needed, but I try to do more good than evil. Looks at my alignment. Or in the Chelish way, anyway.
Siblia kind of like moves their head a bit to look towards the kitchen with knowing Roscoe's in there. Getting your hands dirty seems as though you're in the right companionship.
Indeed. The trio of my compatriots are often very, what's a good word for it? Chaotic?
Well, given the severity and length of the conversation you just had, I'm going to assume you're not abandoning them anytime soon.
Unfortunately not. They, points at Ide. I'm dating that one, and, I kind of need a crew in order to deal with, some personal baggage.
Oh my. Kind of picked up on that, but... Well, everyone is entitled to their secrets and own desires to stab others with knives.
Well, not necessarily a knife. Looks at her
so
glaive.
it is murder.
I mean, yeah. This one's pretty murdery. But
Not exactly
maybe
one to
that's-
keep your cards to your chest, are you?
Everyone wants to murder someone, especially in Chiliax.
Real.
That being said, you met us on a day where it's like, on a day where we were kind of also beat to shit.
Indeed, I do hope your other ventures aren't quite self-harming.
No, usually we are relatively okay. Though, this is making me wonder if I need to change my fighting style a little bit to be more defensive. Yeah? Yeah, Kai?
Are you guys gonna explore the mansion?
That we are.
Yeah, sure. Let's go. I'm sure Ide will catch up.
You head upstairs.
Whoop.
Fancy place. Are there any doors in this room, or is this just a room with a chandelier?
Yeah, there's doors.
Oh, okay.
A wee bit foreboding.
Indeed. Shall we try this door first?
Huh, that's an interesting glitch.
Yeah?
So I have 2 copies of the game
Oh,
up,
yep.
and the doors only appear on one of them, but I will keep that in mind.
Oh, fancy bedroom.
Have I been in this place before, Kai?
Not upstairs.
I'm back.
Damn.
Welcome back.
Hey, Ide fucking Arami.
What did I miss?
Sam's character actually recognized your name from your accolades.
You can't fucking do that while I'm away. You bastards. Absolute wankers. Are we still live?
Yes, we're
Yeah,
still alive. You were taking your mouse home.
Oh, yeah, you come back upstairs.
Hi.
Fucking deep
They
sigh.
open a door. You open a door. You come into this rather lavish-looking guest room.
Where the fuck am I?
Red is the theme. Oh yeah.
Scroll down.
Oh, down. I
Yeah.
didn't realize that was more down.
Down is up.
Yeah, it's the
Up is
second
up,
floor. This one's very chillish theme. There's a big statue of Asmodeus over here. Red carpet, the red velvet bed frame with the 4 posts.
If we had a more permanent living situation, I would steal her bed sheets.
I don't know. Yeah, I would feel wrong.
Ah,
Sleeping
that's
in
fair.
them.
But this carpet is nice.
I mean, it's really nice shit, But it feels like it's got a stink to it.
Yeah, that's fair. Can't really get the stink of a murder cult out, can you?
Yeah, it's just like the morals of the person adds a sort of
Yeah.
a moral stink to you. It just doesn't feel right.
Koya thinks about all the people she's killed. Yeah.
As they
that's
open the...
fair.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, yeah, that's fair. Go ahead.
As they open the door and we kind of look into the bedroom and everything, Kai, could I do a quick, perception or look around to see if maybe anything is stashed away as a fellow noble?
Yes.
Perception?
Yes, please. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for any traps as well.
I'm just gonna look.
Oh, that's Neth. Ignore that.
Ah. Well done.
Yeah, in this room, you find your noble instinct is correct. In the little vase down here, you do find 14 gold.
All my compatriotly robbers, I believe there may be some gold by their bedside.
Really now? Let me go check.
We'll add it to our stash.
Oh, 14 gold. What do you know?
What's out of
It's fine.
curiosity, what creature was skinned for this fur?
Looking at it, it just looks like a sheep.
Okay. I was like, how evil is our villain? Oh, it's a dog
What
skin.
a wild thing! A sheep of all things.
Yeah, that is really wild considering you just have to shear them to make a rug. Oh. Maybe they
I
were
mean,
evil
that actually
from-
just makes it more evil because it's like, no, I don't even want to bother making a better, a better rug by actually doing a service to the sheep and shearing them. It's good for sheep to shear them.
No,
and
I'm
you
just
can
going to
make
kill
more,
the sheep.
process it. No, I'm gonna kill the sheep and not process the wool and make a shitty tiny rug just to display the fact that I killed the sheep.
Maybe the
Christ,
sheep
this
did
woman
something to annoy them.
His name's Sean.
Oh no!
Terrible. This woman is terrible.
Yeah.
That's
Anything
what
else
the
in
sheep
this
said.
room?
No.
Was that her wardrobe, by the way?
No, that's just a statue of
Oh, that's yeah.
Asmodeus. And yeah, you don't think this is her room. This looks like a guest room.
All right. This door's locked.
Sure is.
Miss, what was the name? Sablier, you wouldn't happen to have the ability to pick locks, would you?
Are you making an assumption based on me being a drow?
No.
I
I'm
mean, I
making an
could,
assumption based on your general build.
I can give it a jiggle. I'm not amazing, but you know, I'm not horrific.
All right. Look. I've been around Ide long enough to know that that live types are typically dexterous.
I mean, yeah.
I just realized that may have come off as a different way. I apologize.
Well, if Miss Fucking over here can't get it, I can give it a hand.
So that's 26
26.
because I'm using the skeleton key.
Right. Cool. That is actually good enough. Isn't as terrible as before.
A little jiggle, a little wiggle, and a bush.
Oh,
Whoa. Yeah, a bush indeed. Fucking hell.
The scent hits you first.
oh,
It's a bit fetid in here.
there's eyeballs.
Yes.
Rather rancorous and
Is that
a bit
motherfucking
decrepit, innit?
sword?
Sevelier pulls out a handkerchief and hands it to whoever takes it first to cover your nose.
Ah, sure.
Koikov definitely does that. God. 2 bodies in here.
Great.
Yeah. Where are you specifically looking?
I'm specifically looking for any signs of danger. Most likely traps, but just in general for anything like that.
No traps.
I'm going to.
Or any danger.
No, just the dead.
I'm going to look into whatever the sword is over here and the dead bodies of like any discernible features of like who these people were.
Those are 2 separate checks.
Okay. So here's the one for the sword. And here's the one for the bodies.
You look at the sword, you're like, that's a bastard sword. It looks magic. You don't really pick it up though. You're more interested in these bodies.
Koya, who used to use a bastard sword, is like, ooh.
It's worse than yours, though.
I mean, I use a glaive now, so.
Yeah, you look at this body. It looks like whoever this was maybe they look like they were treated a lot better in their death. Possibly poisoned in their sleep quietly. Probably didn't even know that they died until they were dead. Whoever this other person was, pretty violent, pretty struggle going on there. And definitely died. They both died in this room. Or she might have not, but judging by it, maybe has. The bed is made, and the acid doesn't work like this, but she is partially under the covers. And it's like, it's mummified, so you can definitely like take a peek below and be like, okay, that's AFAB. This is skeletonized. You don't know who this was, but they are very. Looks like they were maybe blasted apart by magic in the end.
Poor thing.
Hold your pity. You don't know what kind of people these were.
Fair enough, suppose. Are there any other discernible things in this room?
Just that the blood is old. It's pooled. Obviously she's
Dried?
mummified at this point. Very dried. There's some fresher blood up here, like where the eyes are. You don't think that those are connected to these two, at all.
I would like to make a roll, probably. Probably using my profession mercenary / tomb raider to determine how long this scene has been like this for, based on the rate of decomposition and everything else like that.
That's definitely more of a medicine check, but
I would argue my mercenary / tomb raiding experience would give me a little insight. Also, there's no such thing as medicine.
there's no knowledge.
It would be the heal check.
It would be heal. Yeah. Yeah, but I'll give you a -2 because
I only have a plus 13 to it, to be fair.
it's not ancient, you know? Tomb raiding, you can tell things were like thousands of years old or have been cursed or whatever. This is definitely not that old.
But also, this is just from my experience of being around adventuring.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you see that, like...
Yeah, that's 29.
So that's a 20 fucking... Yeah. Months, maybe even like a year or two for the skeleton. You can't quite tell.
This makes no sense. Why should I leave it here for, I don't know, I reckon at least a few months. At most, a year or a bit.
Does this place look dusty at all, or does it look like it's well walked?
It's, I mean, there's not bloody footsteps anywhere, but it does look like it's well walked. Ide, your eyes also
bedroom?
look at
Did
the
she sleep?
fucking altar, and yeah, this is a bedroom.
Does she sleep next to the corpse?
Possibly. The bed's freshly made.
I unfortunately don't have Speak with Dead prepared today, but
yeah, neither do I.
You're a marshal. You don't have that spell. Period.
Yeah, that's why it's funny that I said that.
Kai.
Yes.
May I please make a possible knowledge religion check for seeing both situations of this altar of skulls, odd statues, and different correlating things within this room to get an idea of what they may have been doing?
Yes, actually.
Not bad.
Okay. This is definitely, you know that this is a Norgorber cultist, that's been here. And you think that, this is, this is like skin saw kind of shit. Because Norgorber has 4 aspects. Black Fingers, which is more assassin and alchemy stuff. But this is more like skin saw shit. The most dangerous and extreme. They believe every murder is a prayer, and yeah. So you think
My,
that
my.
some of this brutality, like the skulls and everything, each one of those is a prayer offered up. You think maybe there's some alchemy or spellcrafting thing going on with the eyes. The statues and the trinkets were whoever was here before. There's like, just none of the statues are like religious. You kind of see that. They're more like, traveling like tourists, like got a fancy statue.
Mhm.
The Asmodean symbol has been just completely destroyed. Because
My, oh
in
my.
Cheliax, everyone is supposed to worship Asmodeus above all other gods, and that didn't happen here, of course. At least not in this room.
This is definitely a good bit more revealing than just the necklace you found.
Indeed.
I'm sure you already know, my Hell Knights, but this is all correlating back to that god.
That tracks. Koikov, who's like kneeled down to look at this skeleton, stands up. Well, this is even more proof than what we needed.
To think I may have become, actually all of us may have become a prayer here.
A prayer? What?
Oh, those
Oh.
skulls there.
I see.
I don't.
Well,
What do you mean? We've become a prayer.
could have. To the god that she was following. Those
Oh.
skulls there aren't just ornamental.
You mean like a component?
Something
way.
like that.
Like an ingredient?
Part of a
If
prayer to their deity.
if the prayer is a nice broth, we are the meat and potatoes, is what you're saying.
Indeed. Something to add a bit more flavor to their prayer, to
Nice.
their belief.
And there is also a door to the south.
Koikov will start moving towards the door to the south, considering it seems like we've checked everything here already, right?
Yeah.
Oh. I was
Sorry,
actually.
did you want?
No, I was just going to further check that sword, but we could do that on the way back.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Bit more soup over here, to put it lightly.
What is this in the center?
That is like a scroll shelf. It's like a bookshelf of your scrolls.
Yes. Koya is actually taken aback at just how these bodies have just been left here. This is how you get undead if you just leave them like this without saying the rites.
It's also how you get flies.
Also true. Are there flies in this
You
room?
notice? No, there are no. Besides the desiccation, they seem to be actually, preserved in a way.
I hate that.
Yeah, pickled even.
I'm going to look in this scroll shelf.
Yeah, you pick a few off. Most of it's just like history, kind of like, stuff that we would find in a noble's house. Like history of the country, and like here are all the things that so and so declared on so and so day, and just like some like wider stuff. You of course find some like Chelish stuff about how great House Thurn is, and how they established the country,
Getting farther away from the mic again.
and how they
It's
established
hilarious.
the country, and stuff like that. Some like local tales and legends kind of things. This looks like a reading room of sorts.
At least they kept the sacrifices, whether willing or not, entertained.
Okay, just throw out a perception just to make sure that we got everything in this room.
Yeah, it'd be a separate check for this room specifically.
May I as well?
Yes. All right. Cool. Yeah. So you kind of crack open the wardrobes here on either side, and
Kai.
you find, huh?
Get closer to the mic again.
Ah!
Sorry.
You find this.
All right
Just a
then.
really good masterwork quality, just stuff.
Just some stuff.
Spears, a lance, it's like some knight kind of shit, heavy crossbows, a couple of suits of heavier armor.
Yeah, I'll chuck him in the bag.
Now the question
I-
is, did those belong to the people, or were they preparing for something?
That's a
I don't know.
good ass question.
Looking at the it's got like heraldry and stuff on it. It's a very like ceremonial. You guess it probably belonged to whoever owned this before. Grandmother seems to have commissioned it or taken it over.
Well, this place makes me sick to my stomach.
Well, every home has a heart to it, and this one just has a bit more blood in it.
It's one way to put it. That's definitely one way to put it. So, did you want to look at that bastard sword now?
Oh, I can do that for you if you'd like.
Sure.
Are you alright in there, Mr. Rame?
Oh, yeah, I'm just stuffing a bunch of weapons into the bag, innit?
What may I roll to look upon this weapon?
What are you trying to look upon it about? Are you trying to just like determine if it's like a magical weapon kind of situation?
Magical weapon, possibly, and in what that would entail.
Okay, yeah. To identify it, that's appraise. I would also take knowledge arcana,
Let's see.
or if you have like a merchant profession.
They are both the same roll, so.
Okay, whichever's clever. You do appraise it. You see on the bottom of the pommel in fancy etching the name Agatha. Attached to this altar. It is made of noquil, which is a let me get what noquil is up. It is a rare type of sky metal with magic-resistant properties. It appears as a pale green crystal, but can be forged as iron can, so you can smelt it down.
What, do you have a fancy for the style of blade?
I used to. I don't think I can use it quite as effectively anymore, but,
Also, Sublir, as you're holding it, you hear a voice in your head coming from the blade itself.
Well, greetings and salutations to you.
You're not the one that should wield me. You have not the skill.
Unfortunately not. May I ask who it is that you may be looking for? Perhaps I could help find someone for you.
A great warrior. Like Korra. This is Korra's legacy weapon.
Ah, wonderful. Oh wow, that's a hell of a name.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shove it in the bag.
Yeah, we can give it to Cora later.
Yeah, Korra's in the kitchen. We can say that you bring it down to her, and we can go over
Yeah.
that.
It's going in the bag.
It's going in the fucking bag.
That reminds me, I still need to figure out how the hell my legacy weapon works.
Hopefully you don't mind being placed in the bag for a while. It seems though that's what Miss Arame wants. As they move the sword closer to it.
It starts talking and then it just gets muffled off halfway through. You are not the
Apparently we were able to find a grand warrior for that blade.
Well, I know a few of those.
Oh yeah,
Or I
mate.
could probably use it.
I could dual wield it. That'd be fucking sick.
Are you? I don't think you have the physical strength for it.
I mean, I might. My sword's pretty fucking, gnarly.
This looks like a proper bedroom.
Yeah, you come in here. It is a proper bedroom, but it's also not because this is where I said the bathrooms were.
Oh, so this is just the bathroom. Okay.
Yeah, there's a bathtub. It's like a weird situation. Just like I didn't put it in because I didn't care.
The bedroom. It's a
You
massive
didn't put in
bedroom.
the piezo bathroom.
Yeah, it's like
Hi.
there's some piezo bathroom instead of a bedroom situation.
Okay. Well,
Wait,
is there anything of note in the piezo bathroom?
so, wait, this massive room is a bathroom, and it's
No,
bigger
not
than the
that.
bedroom.
Yep.
Yeah.
It also
Nobles,
has
am I right?
windows in every direction.
What the fuck?
Nobles, am I right?
That's another thing with this room down here. Of like, there were so many windows around, and no one saw those bodies.
There were curtains, to be fair. I just don't know how to deal with curtains with light.
Okay.
Isn't this place is also up on the hill, right?
Yeah, it's pretty isolated, honestly.
Yeah.
This got
This is an
acreage around
estate.
it. Yeah, it's an estate. There's like woods to the south, so.
My bath is bigger.
You got a fucking swimming pool. I usually find a barrel.
I haven't
Fucking
had.
shit.
God, it's been ages since I've had a good bath.
Yeah. I mean, you have a good shower, it'll give you lots of suds in.
Yeah, but like having a nice shower is nothing compared to a good bath.
Oh,
That's the life adventurers live, eh?
tits soapy in the bath. Fucking hell.
That's the life adventurers live, eh?
At least
I
for
don't-
us.
I half want to make a joke of Koya has not had a proper bath since she was before her father did all the fuck shit.
That's a lot. Come on.
I know. That's why I said half. I was like, that's a little much.
This looks like another guest room.
Gotta throw
Well
a perception
decorated,
around.
not fucked up. Different color themed, but still big statue of Asmodeus kind of by the door, bookshelves.
That perception was bad.
May I?
Yes.
Just don't want to step over Ide.
Oh, I mean, you can. You can just move past me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, between the two of you, a lot more gold stashed in here, maybe from the last person. Solid 9 to gold.
Apparently someone that was staying here may not have completely trusted their host either.
Dude, to be fair, Granny, I wouldn't trust her as far as I could throw her.
Well, we are on the second floor.
Yeah, I could throw her pretty far. Let's see, what's in this room?
I suggest preparing yourself. Remember what happened last time we found a guest room?
Mentally preparing myself. Oh, this place actually looks nice.
Yeah,
Little solar.
another kind of loungy smoking room kind of situation.
Alright, I'll throw out another perception check. God, okay.
Similar,
Anyone else?
just kind of like finding a seat, sitting down, looking back over. Find anything?
Not that I'm aware of.
As you say that, you open one of the drawers in these wardrobes just out of curiosity, and you find a stash of gems.
Never mind, found something.
And I will take some appraise checks to see if you get them, the values.
I don't have that.
We'll just
well, I
do it
I just,
as one big chunk because I'm lazy right now. Because this is kind of impromptu treasure.
May I?
Sam, would you like to?
Yes. That's enough, yes. This is what you find.
Oh, you found some shinies.
Yeah.
Different cuts of quartzes. Some really nice, like, jewelry level spinels and topaz and pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to assume this isn't the lady of the house's storing area, with it being attached to a, well, side room.
Yes, I believe that the murder room might have been hers.
Well then, that makes whoever stored those jewels there have such a much more sadder ending, doesn't it?
Indeed. Well, I think there's one room left to check.
Paizo bathroom.
Another one?
Paizo bathroom.
Okay. I'm gonna search the Paizo bathroom.
Find
Sure
some
is a
soap.
bathroom.
Yeah, sure is a
Sure.
bathroom.
Sure is a bathroom.
Oh, this is a mystery mansion. I may as well.
I've been rolling such shit perception today. What is going on with Koya? She might be distracted from earlier.
Apparently, I found a music change.
It's such a good fucking roll. You know nobles, and you go through and like knock. You're like, wait a minute, 2 fuck off huge bathrooms. That's not right. And you start knocking along some of the walls by the tub until you find a loose tile that you press in, and a little wall safe kind of opens up to you, and you find a stash.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Would you all be interested in a bit more gold?
Yes, actually.
Oh yeah, we're always loving the gold. It's hilarious, you know. You know, before I don't know about you, Miss, you look like a fancy pantsy, but for me, when I was young, growing up, and even a bit ways into my tomb raiding, you know, a single gold piece was a lot of money. Yeah, that's a lot of money, and for most people, that's a lot of money. But you know, now we've done so much adventuring, high class adventure. Well, not high class, but like, you know, high tier adventuring, you could call it. We got some fucking. We're flush in it. rolling in it, in the dough, the moolah.
Meanwhile, for me, for my younger childhood, I grew up in upper middle class, and then after that, I was kind of on the streets.
I'm with the bougie squad here.
I'm not that bougie. Come on now.
The bougies and the boobies.
Oh my god.
That's a great. I need to write that down. That's a great name for a band or a really shit drink. Like a cocktail.
You are pushing the happy marriage drink a lot.
It's
Oh,
a
that's
good
you.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a double whammy. It gets some more money for me and for everyone else in the business, and it spreads a little bit of joy, a little bit of community everywhere. Pretty sick.
The drink is very nice.
I haven't personally partaken of it. Never had the opportunity to do such.
Pretty sure Ida has a separate bag of holding just for that.
Yeah.
I have a few bags of holding.
Well, perhaps if I continue spending some time with you, that would be a sign of cooperation.
Yeah, sounds sick.
I mean, your
Give me some
company is
skin.
welcome.
If
seem
you'd
very
like.
nice, miss.
Oh, go ahead.
No, it was just you seem very nice, miss.
I mean, assume you don't betray us, in which case we might have to do some, well,
Yeah, that was implied.
we have to get a little bit stabby and cutty with you. We have to, get a little bit nasty.
I
But,
apologize
if
for...
not, then...
Eating does another microaggression. Betrayal.
Yeah,
Dark elves.
No,
we just... This is someone we
Betrayal,
just met.
Chiliax.
Cheliax, also a noble. We're literally in the noble house of someone who just betrayed us and killed my wife.
Yeah.
Almost killed your wife.
You needn't
But,
worry, I am simply your hostage.
That's sweet, nice. But yeah, we've got ourselves a little parade of people now. The more the merrier.
Indeed, we seem to be continuing to get more and more allies as we adventure through Chiliax.
It's wild. I mean, you know what?
I somehow got a horse and a twink to join, not at the same time.
Besides basically me and Neth, everyone else is different.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like this journey started with a whole bunch of other people back as a Syrian. And that's silly.
Oh, and what happened to them?
I mean, one of them died. A couple of them had other things going on. Some of them turn up here and there. Like, we run into fucking Mithril.
Oh yeah, Mithril's from your old adventuring party, eh?
Well, technically, we met her on the initial adventure.
Just
Right,
taking this
right.
opportunity to sit. Just, no, keep talking.
I am the OG. I am the OG then. Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Time
you're the last
flies.
one of the original crew. Before the new crew kind of came together with me
Yeah.
and Cora, right?
Well,
And Roscoe too, I suppose. but
E-Day's Brigade and all that.
I was going to suggest new crew. Maybe we return back down.
Oh, fuck.
You guys head back down to the kitchen to discuss the spoils with Roscoe and Cora.
Here, Cora, have a big ass sword.
With that, we're gonna see what happens next time because it is way past my closing time on this.
Yep.
It's your bedtime.
No, I
Is-
have band
yeah.
practice I have to go to.
It is 4 minutes to midnight, which is not a problem for me.
Okay.
But yeah. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Yeah.
This has been Brigade of the Entombed / the Pharaoh / whatever it's called this week.
Entombed.
It's just Entombed.
Yeah, Brigade of the Entombed. I like that we have several different names. Right. Anyway,
We have like 50
Uh,
different names. Yeah.
You guys
that
never
was-
picked a name for your party.
yeah, it's E-Day's Brigade.
No, it's not E
It's been that-
day.
You're fighting a losing battle. But anyway, thank you very much, Kai, for DMing. As always, it's always good fun to play. Thank you very much to Sam for not only joining us in game this time, but also still being the camera operator. The double
Yeah.
whammy job. Thank you so much.
I loved your
Uh,
character. She was awesome.
On-screen credits to those that support that support us via art and things like that, either directly or indirectly. And thanks to my co-players, only one of which, besides Sam, is still present.
Hello.
Everyone else had to leave or couldn't play for various reasons. Join us next time, hopefully next Wednesday, for the next episode. And again, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow, join the Discord, etc. We'll see you all next time. Everyone say bye.
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 Goodbye.
Also, it's really funny on the